Hi everyone, my name is Alexandra Fomin and I am a board member of the Cocktail program from Ukraine. And welcome to this video, which is part of the training series designed specifically for young leaders all over the world. In this video, we will dive into the importance of effective community engagement and explore strategy that will help you connect with your community and create mindful change. Whether you're working on a social project, organizing community event, or just looking to build stronger relationship with local stakeholders, this video will dive you to the tools and methods that need to engage your community effectively. Why is community engagement important? Community engagement is in the heart of any successful project or initiative. If you want to create lasting change, you need to support and involvement of the people you are trying to help. By actively engaging with your community, you can gain valuable insights, build trust, and increase the impact of your work. Effective engagement leads to stronger relationship, a better understanding of a community needs, and more sustainable results. So yeah, let's get started. Before engaging with the community, it's crucial to understand who they are and what they are care about. You need to know your community's needs, values, and challenges. These things helps ensure that your engagement efforts are focused and relevant. If you don't understand the community's context, you risk working on something that doesn't matter to them, which can lead to frustration or disengagement. Let's say you're working on a project to create a community garden. You might think that everyone will love the idea, but when you talk to the community, you find out that they are more concerned with affordable housing. This understanding will help you adjust your approach and ensure the project aligns with their real needs. So, before we move on, please think some reflection questions about your project, about your community. What are the most pressing issues that your community face? How can your project contribute to solving them? In any community projects, it's important to engage with key stakeholders, the people or groups that have a best interest in your project. These stakeholders can include local leaders, community members, business owners, NGOs, or even government organizations. So, how do you engage stakeholders effectively? Yeah, first of all, identify your stakeholders. Please write down a list of your groups and individuals who will be affected by or can influence your project. Establish trust by actively listening to their concerns and needs, and of course create opportunity for stakeholders to contribute ideas and resources. So it's important to understand them, to build relations with them, and of course collaborate with your direct stakeholders, with your group of people, with your community. For a community cleanup project, for example, your stakeholders could be local schools, businesses, and environmental organizations. Engaging them early in the planning process can help secure support, gather resources, and recruit volunteers. You can even think about your stakeholders, who they are, and of course, if you cannot identify clearly your stakeholders, please don't hesitate to leave a question below this video, and we will help you and guide you in this process of identification, of course. And please use this short checklist that will help you to do this. So first of all, identify all relevant stakeholders. Prioritize who you need to engage first. Schedule a regular meeting to keep them informed. Create channels for feedbacks and open communication. So think about it. Who are the stakeholders for your project, and how can you ensure they feel heard and valued? And another thing that I want to discuss today with you, it is communication and outreach. Effective communication is key to keeping your community engaged and informed. Good communication helps build trust and transparency, ensuring that everyone feels part of the process. What makes communication effective? Of course, first of all, it is clear messaging. Be straightforward about the project goals, progress, and impact. Yeah, you need to use inclusive communication. Use various communication channels, social medias, flyers, town hall meetings to reach as many people as possible. And of course, do regular updates. Keep the community informed throughout the entire project cycle. And let's take a look on one of the example. For a youth mentorship program, you can create a dedicated school media page where you post updates, success stories, and upcoming events. Regular updates will keep the community engaged and encourage your participation. So let's think together what communication channels are most popular with your community, and of course think about most popular communication channels, especially for your countries, because for example in Ukraine one of the most popular communication channel, it is Telegram, Instagram, but in Lithuania or in other European countries it could be Facebook and Twitter, for example. And also, how can you use them effectively to stay connected? Please think about that before creating any social media pages. And feedback also. It is another section that you need to be aware of. Feedback is crucial for improving your engagement efforts and understanding how your community feels about your project. Yeah, why should you collect feedback? It is not easy task, I need to inform you, but feedback allows you to make adjustments, improve your project, and keep your community engaged. It also shows that you value their input and are committed to making the project work for them. Yeah, so here's a little feedback collection message sites I'm giving to you. First of all, surveys or questionnaires, online or offline, you need to choose. Second thing, focus groups or community meetings, you also need to choose. And third one-to-one interviews, you can do it. Yeah, and social media posts or comments, so you can choose whatever will works for you. For example, if you are running a community workshop, give attendee a short survey to fill out at the end, asking them what they found helpful and what could be improved even more. Yeah, so how will you collect feedback from your community and how will you ensure it's acted upon? It depends on your decision, it depends on the way that you will doing your project and how you would like to do it. But remember, it's really important. And last thing, tracking your progress and documenting your activities is essential for transparency and learning. And remember that all of the things you will use for reporting, which you will send to your stakeholders or the organization that provided you grants. So yeah, monitoring allows you to track whether you are meeting your objectives, helps identify potential problems early, and provide valuable data for future projects. So track milestones and achievements, record challenges and how they were resolved, document all feedbacks receiving and how it was important, because all of this data you will use for providing report to your stakeholders. For example, if your project involves building a playground, document each stage of construction, track the budget, and make note of any challenges or adjustments you make along the way. So, how will you keep track of your project progress and ensure all activities are documented properly? So, please and be informed that it's really important thing, and if you want doing in the from first step that you are going to do for your project, it will be harder in the end of analyzing everything that you prepared. So understand your community. Yeah, understand what they need, listen to their needs, concerns, and values, engage stakeholders, build strong mindful relationship with key groups, communicate effectively, keep everyone informed that and involved throughout the project, and of course collect feedback. Use it to improve your project and make your community feel heard. Monitor and document, track progress, and learn from each experience. So yeah, community engagement is not just about executing a project. It's about building relationships, trust, and sense of ownership. By focusing on your community's needs and collaborating with them, you are not just creating something for them, you are creating something with them. So, do you feel this difference? Your leadership can ignite change, inspire others, and leave a lasting impact. Keep pushing forward even when it's tough. The community you work with will not only benefit from your efforts but will also teach you valuable lessons. Every challenges you face is an opportunity to grow as a leader and make an even bigger impact. The world needs more leaders like you. Together, we can make real change happen. So yeah, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips on leadership, community engagement, and project management. It's really important to see your activity on our YouTube and other social media, because it's important for us to see how our work is doing impact on your daily life, on your career. So thank you very much for watching us today. Please don't forget to leave some comments, likes, and share these videos with your friends who will be interested in that too. Thanks.